So I'm recording how to do the two questions you asked in your email. And so what you're seeing here is a screenshot. I'm opening up a project. So let's just go and open up this project here. So your first question was, and I'm going to have to I'll move this down here. Sorry about that. But your first question was, how can we make a one-page Gantt chart? And of course, I'm doing some manipulating here, so you can see this on the screen. So again, of course, you know how to already go to File, Print, and if we're trying to create this Gantt chart here, you can see it's what? Let's take a quick look, and it is several pages long. I can't see the page number on here, but you can kind of see it would be page 5, 8 pages for this particular Gantt chart. So going back to the top, going back to the beginning, let me get back to the original. This is not being as effective as I wanted. Okay, so page 1. So what you might want to do, and of course your project is a little smaller than this D&J Plastics project. So if we go to page setup, one of the things that is nice in this page setup is scaling. And right now it's scaled to 100%. You can try and guess on the scale, or you can just say, hey, I want to fit it. And you were right, changing the page size might help. If we change this from letter to 8.5 by 11 legal size, so it's longer, that might be helpful. And we'll fit that to one page of a legal size paper and hit OK. And as it turns out, there it is. And it doesn't look all that great, but trust me, if you print, you should be able to read most of this. So that's how you can get everything down to one page. And that's a pretty complicated project. You got it down to one page. So that was your first question. Your second question had to do with the calendar. So let me go ahead and go back. Let me bring this back into view. So I'll go back. And this is something you might have picked up on the video, and I forgot when I assigned this that the calendaring change might be something you need to do. There is actually a video that covers this in the Microsoft project videos I posted, but I'll show you real quickly here, and probably will do so tonight. So what you want to do is move over to the project tab and click on change working time. And so what you can do is you can add holidays. So let's say Halloween was a holiday. I know it's not, but let's say it is. We can click on Halloween and write it in as an exception. I spelled it wrong, but that's okay. And now it shows up in this exception. Assuming that you did your holidays before you set your project plan in motion, it will avoid the holidays and schedule around it. If you're doing the calendar last, you might have to move your project start date away from the calendar and then back into your calendar, and there's an easy way to do that. I'll show you that as well here. So let me cancel this. And you can always change the start date of a project by going to project information and click on the start date. And so I would move away, way away, like maybe into a different year as a different start date, and hit OK. And of course, it just changes everything, and then go back and change the date to the right start date. That will trick the calendar into scheduling around the holiday that you added after you put the schedule together. So those are the two things that might be useful. And hopefully this recording was helpful as well. Thanks.